Shit. Right. I'm supposed to be over here. There we go. Just that way I can hide chat. There we go. Okay. uh, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Final Fantasy Day once again. How y'all doing? Hello, Myth. Hello, Siren. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. It is Wednesday, my ghouls. Halfway through the week. We're almost to the weekend. Just gotta give it a little bit more effort. You gotta push just a little bit more, and it'll be the weekend before you know it. Yeah. Welcome on in, everybody. What's this little spot on my desk? Here we go. Hey, and happy 7.3 launch. Happy 7.3. With the patch that literally just went live yesterday. We're gonna begin doing 7.2 stuff this evening, so we're still a little bit behind, but at least this way, once we do 7.2, we can go right into 7.3. 7.2, I'm probably gonna call it right now. It's probably gonna take 2 sessions to get through, more than likely. And then yeah, 7.3 will be after that. Set up computer again after having to replace the hard drive. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I have been there. It is not fun. It is not fun at all. It's like, and the biggest worry is like, oh gods, is my shit okay? Is my shit still intact? Good. Was helping the BF with Bloodborne. Okay, finally got to Castle Canehurst, and I couldn't stop spazzing out. Yo, let's go. Hope he enjoys fucking the fucking Castlevania castle. Hope he enjoys Castlevania shenanigans or aesthetics. Oh man. Oh, I'm glad he was able to make his way over there. Really bad with technology, like comically bad. Oh no, no, I completely understand. I completely understand. I'm not particularly good with computers. So any opportunity to have someone that is way more experienced in that field work on my shit, I will take it. Worse than Hank Hill's, do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Oh, God. Yeah, no, I understand completely. I understand completely. Baby, breathe. I get you love Castle Caters, and it's cute you're excited, but I need you to focus and help me! Oh, all of these headless women are screaming at me, and I don't know what to do! Hey, Barnabas, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you are all doing well. Oh man, I was actually trying to see if I can figure out how to pull up. Let's see. Trying to pull up the like the full. Actually, no, I posted it in the Discord server, didn't I? What am I doing? I'm silly. I'm being silly. Like obviously avoiding the story stuff. Obviously avoiding the story stuff as best as I can. So since we're not up there yet, be like, yeah, 7.3 brought some cool stuff. 7.3 brought some pretty cool stuff and things. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We got more emotes. Hrothgar and Vieira Hrothgar and Vieira have hats now. Hrothgar and Vieira officially have hats. Well, more hats at the very least. They have more hats than before. I can wear hats now. Welcome to the hat having gang. Oh, welcome to the hat having gang. Oh man. Doing well. Was at a friend's place playing the summer event on Warframe. Ooh, okay. I've been seeing a lot of mutuals hopping onto Warframe as of late, and I'm not gonna lie, it's causing the itch. The itch might be coming in. I'm like scratching at myself right now. I'm like, do I go back? Do I go back? And one guy, yeah, does he have a rifle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the motherfuckers with the rifles. Or, well, not necessarily the rifle, but like the dart-spitting motherfuckers. And if you get hit, it triggers all of the ghosts in the room. Yeah, Hrothgar and Viera have had the amount of, like, not all hats. They're still, like, but, like, at least 75% of hats that are in the game they can wear now. Whereas before it was, like, fucking 20% of hats. They figured out how to make it work with their ears and whatnot. Literally said the place is creepy, and I said, how dare you disrespect the home of Annalise, Queen of the Vilebloods. Yeah, 4 years they've been waiting to get all like more hat access, and during that time there was like a mod that actually fit in like someone went in and made a mod for 14 that actually allowed hats to be worn on both Hrothgar and Viera. And that was like the workaround if you really wanted to be able to wear a hat on your giant kitty or your bun. But now it's actually like mostly fixed. Now it's mostly fixed. When did Shadowbringers come out again? Let's see. Dawntrail came out last year, and then it was like 2 years before. Yeah, 2020. 2020, I think, for Shadowbringers. So it's about that length of time. And that was when female Viera were first introduced. Actually, no. Yeah, female Viera and male Hrothgar. And then we got male Viera in Endwalker, and we got male Viera in Endwalker and female Hrothgar in Dawntrail. So it took a bit. It took a little bit. It's taken a little bit, but they're getting to it. They're getting to it. Well, I was actually trying to see if I can figure out, because they added a funny little thing for text boxes. Okay, chat bubbles. Here we go. I need to go and figure out how to do chat bubbles. General tab of log window under character configuration window. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Let's see. Bouncing between that and the one to get Kome. Ooh, gods, there's been probably been so much going on with Warframe. I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's been so long since I last hopped on there. Let's see. General tab of the log window. Okay, it is log window settings. Let's see. Okay. Chat prompt, name display, log details, battle. Let's see. Is it really? How do I set this? Because it's one of the fun things. They just added like straight up chat bubbles. Which is, I think, is a thing in I think it's a thing in World of Warcraft, but usually that stuff is not something you see on players. It's usually something you see on like NPCs and whatnot. When you're going out and wandering about in the open world. And then let me see if I can find it. General tab of the log window settings. Oh, it's okay. So it'd be in here then. Oh, chat bubble settings. Here we go. Enable chat bubbles. Portion of chat messages will be displayed. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I don't think I need to put shouts. Maybe not tells. Probably not party chat. Free company. PvP. Okay, yeah. I just gotta make sure. Will we split it? But oh, it's okay. It's just above respective characters. Okay, I think it's just above respective characters, so maybe not. Okay, yeah. Don't show tells. Maybe show party stuff. Alliance might be a bit of a clusterfuck. Probably free company, and then okay, yeah, maybe because I think that all this stuff is just for if they're right in front of you. But maybe like says, yells, and maybe shouts. Well, no, take like filter out shouts and then tells. And then party chat. Here we go. And then general settings, display your own messages, format, 2 rows, size, normal, maximum display count 50. Okay. And let's give this a shot. Titties! There we go. We have chat. We got chat bubbles. We got chat bubbles. It was something that they added in with this update, and it's like, okay, yeah, nah, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Took you a while. Again, took you a while, but hey, they got to it. Komei looks interesting. All about luck, and when you use abilities, rolls dice that affect parts of them. Ooh, oh, like is she a gamble character, or is just luck based, just like actual luck based abilities? Interesting. Just the villain being a massive ham. Oh man. There's triple 6 effects? Okay. Unique effects based on what you roll. That sounds even better. I imagine there's probably stuff you can probably gear on to increase your chances of rolling high, I imagine. Oh man. Gods. I think what caused me to like drop actually, you know what? I think I know the exact thing that caused me to like drop Warframe. It was the Railjack missions. And I tried several times to do those missions, and every single time it was a fucking nightmare and a half. It was actual pain, and I was just like, okay, if this is fucking required, if I'm being required to do this, just to do certain story bits, I'd either need a group that knows what they're doing, or they need to fix this shit to actually be playable. And I think that was like the big thing. That and like the grind of stuff, but like I think it was mostly the Railjack that I was like, ah, gods, I hate this. Be hopping into lurk mode while driving. Be back in chat in a bit. No worries, Marlimus. Have a safe drive home. Yeah, I think it was the Railjack specifically, which, like, I like the concept behind it, but gods, is it so much there's so much you have to do, and those are not missions that are easy. Those missions are not easy to do solo. They are not easy to do solo unless they've changed them recently, because like I think I remember seeing that you can hire a crew now, but I don't know if that NPC crew can do anything about people trying to actually board the ship. Hasn't changed much, but I personally like it. I mean, I imagine if you have a group of actual, like, full group of players to work with, then it's probably a much better experience, because then you can at least, like, designate roles and whatnot. Easier to get a Railjack now. Yeah, I do have a Railjack. I do, in fact, have a Railjack. I think it was in the clan I was in, assuming that clan is even still, like, formed. I have to go in and see. I have to check and see. But I was able to actually get a Railjack at the very least. I was able to get a Railjack of my own. So there's that. If you build it right, your hired crew is competent enough. Competent is like the bare minimum. I think competent is like the bare minimum I could ask for on a crew, on an NPC crew. Oh, jeez, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look at that, because, yeah, I've been seeing a number of mutuals either getting back to the game or trying it out for the first time, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, should I? I probably should try to clear a little bit of my backlog first, because I still gotta beat Baldur's Gate 3, which I was able to finish up a side quest over the weekend, and I need to get back to Expedition 3. I need to do more work on Expedition 33 as well. So those are like the two big ones that are taking up a lot of hard drive space. Yeah, don't need a clan to get a Railjack now, and there are dry docks in the relays. Okay, so my Railjack is probably just in a relay dry dock then, in that case. So that's good. That's good to know at the very least. Because I remember previously you needed to be in the clan to be able to have a spot to put your railjack at. So I'm glad they fixed that. I'm glad they fixed that. Oh, man. I'll have to see if I can clear some hard drive space and then consider that. But for right now, we're doing FF14 stuff, and I was actually able to kind of mess with a couple things, other things over the weekend. For one thing, I was actually able to do the other bonus dungeon that was mentioned last time that apparently completely missed. It was a haunted carnival dungeon. It's really cool. It was really fucking cool. And it's like some really fun and creative boss fights, and like the final boss of that dungeon. I'm gonna be real. I kind of want a plushie of that final boss. I kind of want a plush of that final boss. It's giving me fucking what's the character from like that was like your primary antagonist in Kirby Superstar? Oh god, what's his name? The creepy little weirdo with the jester hat and then turns monstrous with the nightmare form. I forgot what his name was. I forgot what his fucking name was. Jeez. But yeah, like, it was reminding me of that. I'm like, ah, fuck, I kind of want a plush of that. Especially with the wingspan. I kind of took a screenshot of it, actually. Marks! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. I'm like, I was like on the tip of my fucking tongue. Let me see. I took a screenshot of it, so let me see if I can kind of grab it. Slight spoiler warning, I guess, if you haven't gone through it yet yourself. Slight spoiler warning. I've been busy. We're trying to get trying to get caught up on a bunch of other stuff too. Where would it be at? Oh, I guess it's up here now. There it is. Yeah, look at this fucking thing! Look at this fucking thing! Look at this thing! Holy hell. Like, yeah, actual nightmare fuel. Actual fucking nightmare fuel. And I had a really fun, and it was a really cool and unique encounter as well. I'm like, yo, these fucking side dungeons are pulling some really cool ass shit. Yeah, it's big clown bat in a way, like stuffed clown bat type thing. Oh man, heat being stuck waiting on a train. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. Oh, hey, that's annoying. Oh man. And then I was also I also learned that there's apparently an entire side quest chain involving corn. There's an entire side quest chain involving corn that I completely missed. And then when I saw the note in the note in some of the the 7.2 patch notes, I'm like, wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? There's corn? There's a corn-based side chain? There's a corn-based side quest chain? So I did that. Over the weekend. Thankfully, it was pretty easy to get caught up. And hey, you get a corn servant minion. And also this little thing, the Death Servant, which, yeah. So, it's supposed to be stated by all the fiends that you kill. And I'd say my body count at this point is incredibly fucking high. So that's probably why there's the heart above it. So, yeah, there's a whole corn-based side quest chain starting in Tuliolol and bouncing between several different areas over the course of the expansion. So that was the thing. Oh man. So I've been busy. I've been busy over the weekend. I've been busy since the last week, last time we picked this up. Also, new furnishings. This desk, this table, this little desk here, this little table setting, that's new. This is new. They added this as something you can get with gemstones in Tuliolol. And, like, yeah, I now have a dedicated space for all of my plushies that I have been collecting. I have a dedicated space for all of my plushies until I run out of room. And then I'm probably going to have to get another one of these. I'm probably going to have to get another one for even more plushies. No furnishings! Yeah, I still have, because a lot of them were previously in here. I kept the Moray sisters here, and I'll probably fill these with other main character ones. But like these ones were like, yeah, Chloe, the Beast Tribe ones, everything else, the miscellaneous, and all that other stuff. Like they're all over here. Need to finish those. That quest chain is amazing. Oh, man. Oh, I completely forgot to actually test some of my stuff. Let's see.
Did you see it?
There we go. That's working. And then...
Pog Online Poggers.
That's working. Okay. I hope everything's working this time. I hope everything is working this time. Okay, that's working. Okay, I think sound alerts are finally working again. So that's good. Whatever what was going on Monday, I think hopefully it got cleared.
It was a mistake to come here. Your cum sucks dick. A splash of cum to seal the deal. Council of Cum.
Yes, that's also still working. That is also still working. Oh, jeez. Oh, criminy. Oh my god. Fucking. I think the TTS. I updated the TTS program over the weekend to see, or yesterday, to see if that fixed what was going on with it like last time with the Corey not working. So we'll see if that actually is the case. Pam, hello. Should I go back to FF14? Also, hi, my friend. Hey, Pam, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Honestly, like, when was the last time you played? When was the last time you played? Because I think that might be the question. That might be the question, because if you paused, like, before Endwalker, then I'd say yes. If you pause before Endwalker, then I'd say yes. Absolutely. Finished Heavenward, and then did a little after. Oh! I know. Okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna preface this. Stormblood is a pretty weak expansion. I know this. Everyone knows this. It's not as good as Heavensward is. There's still some cool stuff going on with it. I know the story might be a bit of a slog, but I would highly recommend getting back to it, because once you get through Stormblood, then you get Shadowbringers, which is like the best like expansion so far for this game, like the best like story beat in this game, and that for like main story, and then you have Endwalker afterwards, which is like even like just as good. It is just as good. So you have those two to complete that storyline, and then you have Dawntrail, which is essentially the start of a new storyline. So, I mean, TLDR version, yes. Did buy Shadowbringers back in the day. Just want to move servers because I got no friends on my server anymore. Oh no! I'd say move to Adamant Toys, but this server is also pretty fucking full. This server, Adamant Toys is pretty fucking full. And then my also, like, playtime is also, like, inconsistent. I mean, what data center are you on right now? What data center are you on? I mean, if we're in the same data center at the very least, but, like, then, yeah, I could always do something that way. Either way, saw you online, wanted to say, hey! Primal Lamia. Okay, yeah, I'm on, God, what the fuck is my data center? I think it's like... Oh, God, what is my data center? Ether, I think it was? I think it was Ether. Yeah, so... Actually, I think they have been working on, like, cross-data center play. It's just, like, it's easier to hook up when, like, people are on the same data center. That's the only thing. Oh, but, like, yo, but yeah, maybe try to see... I mean, you could probably always move to, like, the Ether data center, at the very least. You could try moving over there. I think it's still, like, a pretty costly, investment to... like transfer data centers or servers and data centers. Let me actually double check. Just to kind of make sure. Because I want to. Okay. Yeah, logical. Okay, yeah, Ether. It is Ether. Okay. Okay, yeah, Adamant Toys is, like, super fucking congested. Cactuar is fucking... Yeah. New characters can't be made on Adamant Toys. Cactuar, that's usually where... Cactuar is where all the fucking content creators go to. Midgossamer and Sargatanas are also filled up. So, Fairy, Gilgamesh, Genova, and Siren are available. Pinged and golf games with my lodestone. Oh shit, yeah, no, absolutely. I keep forgetting that lodestone is a fucking thing. I'll get to that later. I will definitely get to that later. I'll send that. I'll post mine in there as well. I'll post mine in there as well later. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, I've been also trying to get back. I'm trying to work on stuff. Zero rush, take your time. No worries. Oh, yeah, I've been, also, speaking of furnishings, I have been, remodeling the upstairs of my home. I've been remodeling the upstairs of my residence. It's just kind of, like, make it a bit more, like, cohesive, in a way. Either way, hope you're doing good. I'll be lurky. No worries, appreciate the lurk, Pim. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is what I'm working with right now in terms of, like, redoing the upstairs. So I'm kind of, like, trying to get, like, more of a speakeasy vibe in a way. Like, the wallpaper is still the same, but I also found some walls that I can actually color. And I think they added, like, more walls and doorways I could probably also utilize with that coloring. Let's see, like, I probably should try and see if I can update the tables with something. But I have to look and see what. Piano's over here. Yeah. And then we got the coat rack, the hat rack, bar over here. We got this. I moved the stage on over here. And I moved, like, the fireplace, like, the cozy corner, I call it, over onto this side. So, yeah, kind of just making it nice. Yeah, again, trying to get that speakeasy vibe going. It's still a little bit of a work in progress. I need to check to see what other furnishings are available. Maybe try and see if I can replace the chairs with something as well. But that's kind of like it's kind of been a more long-term project. So it's like, yeah, the stage is still there. We got the little pumpkin jeans. I updated the stage as well, switched the backdrop. I might try to see if I can color these panels, but I just don't know what I would color them. Maybe I can color them something to match this, at the very least. But yeah, this is something that I've also been working on off and on. Added a few things as on this side as well, just kind of make it look a little neater. Increase the amount of floor space available, and yeah, just kind of make it look a little nicer. Just making it look nicer. Downstairs is still relatively the same. The downstairs is still relatively same. I got these rooms. Moogle room is still there. My carbuncle room is still there. These are relatively unchanged. I wonder if I can try to see. Actually, I just had a thought. I never really thought about doing this, but I wonder if I can, like, paint these walls. Like, maybe I can replace these walls and paint them with their respective colors. Like, maybe do like a light pinkish color for the Moogle room, and then like a blue for the carbuncle, and then green for the Tonberry. And then this is supposed to be like the VIP room, the Gothic room. So I want to try and see if I can update this to kind of. I want to try and fix this up to get more of that aesthetic going, but I think I'd have to try. I need to try and see if I can find some hanging lights. But the only hanging lights I usually see are the ones that go like where this is. So yeah, long-term remodeling. Long-term remodeling. Just trying to make everything look nicer. And yeah, just kind of fixing stuff up. Actually, speaking of fixing stuff up, I wonder if, like, since there's new furnishings, I wonder if some of them have been made available. Because, like, I should probably check and see. Actually, I think they would be with the furnishing NPCs, I want to say. Let me see. Items. Okay, yeah, no, there's a bunch of stuff. New mounts. Stuff on PvP. Oh, they did some more balance adjustments as well for classes. Mostly everyone got buffs. But they primarily have been focusing on buffing AoEs. I think just everyone got some kind of adjustment to their AoE damage output, except for Viper. Viper is the only class that actually got nerfed. Because a lot of they actually got their area damage nerfed. Because like a lot of when they go Super Saiyan Blue, the attack sequence hits in an area around them. So that sequence like got nerfed. It's only like 20%. Like the damage reduction after the first target is now like 20%, which is like a big fucking drop. So it's like, okay, yeah, no, this class is meant to be a single target damage machine, kind of similar to Ninja in a way. A little bit similar to Ninja in a way. Oh yeah, winning, son! Hey there, Yamba! I think we're winning. I think we might be winning. We could possibly be winning. I mean, assuming that we don't have to inject the child with any more trauma. That's a big thing. Welcome in, Yamba. How you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome on in. Let's see. Okay, yeah, probably have to go in here and just see. Because I think some of it was given to NPCs that you sell from. What is it? Journeyman Salvager, I think? Okay, yeah, no, that's other stuff. Material. Hokunin. Okay, maybe it's on this. Partitions, maybe? Let's see. White, curved. Okay, yeah, it's the minimalist stuff. The minimalist walls, I believe they've been adding on since they gave minimalist house setting. Oh yeah, I think the log stuff is also new. I think the log stuff is also pretty new, because I don't remember that being a thing. Yeah, Minimalist Riviera, I think that's kind of what I got up there. Okay, they got Minimalist, okay, Minimalist Oasis, okay. Simple partition and partition fixed with, okay, interesting, yeah, they have, like, specific minimalist themed partitions now. So that's interesting. Let's see. Furniture shelf, this stuff out. Yeah, some of this other stuff has been here before. Yeah, a lot of it. I think everything else has been here before. But like, yeah, they've been adding like new partitions and whatnot to kind of help things out. Oh yeah, I painted this section too because this was like marble. So I was like, yeah, let's see if we can kind of color match this. We need more trauma for the children. Oh, man. Yeah, as we established last time, it builds character. We established that it builds character. Oh, man. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been gradually working on. That's kind of what I've been gradually working on. Alright. Oh, that's right. They introduced a new frontal setting, didn't they? Oh, and I also got this. Got these. Wait, fairy door? Oh, that's right. I did get a fairy door, didn't I? I did get that, didn't I? Let's see. How does this look? Oh, it's actually pretty sizable. Okay. It's actually pretty sizable. I got this from crafting scripts. It's actually kind of nice. I just don't really have the yard space for it. I just don't have the yard space. And then is the fairy door? Oh, it's wall mounted. Okay. I got the fairy door I got from my fucking retainers. Doing good. Finally got to go back to work after summer vacation. At least these next few days, it's casual wear. Hey, let's go. Yeah, it's got, like, ease into it. At least you're able to ease into it before it gets like lock in. Before you have to lock in. Gotta turn all the kids into Batman. Oh, jeez. Oh, it is wall mounted. Okay. Okay, yeah, it actually is just like, yeah, it's a small little fairy door. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ah, shit. Okay, there we go. I think they introduced a new gate as well that I think you can put in. I have to look and see. I was trying to see if I can find it, but I was trying to see if I can find it in the patch, in the actual thing in the patch notes. Oh yeah, Moonfire Fair is going to be coming out next week as well, I believe. We're going to be getting some new summer glams. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I think it's under exterior? Or would it be gardening, paintings, interior, out? Maybe it's under outdoor furnishings. ID. Let's see. I'd probably have to like. I think there was a website that had an actual like depository that listed every kind of housing item in the game and where to get it at exactly, but I haven't used it in quite a bit. Let's see. Probably be somewhere around on this page. Let's see. I have the Glade Gazebo. Forging bench. Trying to figure out. I'm gonna try and pretty the place up. Gonna make it fancy. Let's see. Okay, yeah, nah. I mean, it would probably help if I actually knew what I was looking for. Sure. It would probably help if I actually knew what I was looking for. I'll have to do like a deeper look on that later. Also got started on like the 8-man raids. Still need to get started on the 24-man stuff, because I think that the second chapter of that got introduced in 7.3 as well. First one was because like the 24-man raid series in this expansion is all like it's a tie-in with Final Fantasy 11, and I'm just like, ah! I haven't even started it yet, because like we took that break after we finished the Dawntrail MSQ. So I haven't gotten started it yet, but they introduced the second stretch of that, which is Sandoria, this patch, and I'm just like, I kind of got bummed that it wasn't. I felt bummed that it wasn't Bastok, because that was my home. That was my home nation when I played the game. But like, yo, I'm fucking going through Sandoria. I imagine like the last stretch is probably going to be like the Shadow Lord's castle, since since the Shadow Lord was already advertised as being like the primary antagonist, unless it's a different like final adversary, unless there's something different. So I don't know. I haven't started yet, so I should need to get to that. And then there's also the Hildebrand quest as well. So it's like, yeah, I have quite a bit of a to-do list. I have quite the to-do list. But right now, though, we need to get the fucking 7. We need to get knock 7.2 out of the way. We need to knock out 7.2 this evening, or at least get started on it. Get started on it at the very least. So when we last left off, need to go into Solution 9. Oh yeah, they also introduced like the Final Fantasy 11 gear. There like gear that was based on Final Fantasy 11. And it's like, yeah, it's exactly Final Fantasy 11 gear, but with like just higher polygons. I'm like, that's my old black mage garb. That's my old black mage garb. Oh, fucking memories, man. All right, let's go and get on in here, shall we? Okay. All right, we're here. We are here. What is my... Okay, yeah, my... Have I gotten any new gear for... Oh, I got some gloves for Dark Knight. I got some gloves. I got some gloves for Dark Knight. There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I have not really been putting a whole lot of work into getting Dark Knight caught up, have I? I haven't really had a reason to bring it into any of the new dungeons yet. We'll kind of walk around with this until it comes time to actually, like, crack some skulls. Hey, back home? Also heard you put in a fairy door. Oh! Watch at midnight, you're just going to hear someone from it calling for their precious sapling that hasn't went and visited her in forever. Oh, God! Oh, fuck! It has been a while, hasn't it? Fuck, shit, fuck, shit! Oh, they're gonna kill me! Oh, nah, I didn't actually install it, but I was, like, showing it off. Because, like, yeah, it actually is, like, a very tiny wall-mounted door. I just thought it was funny. Oh, God. God, it has been a while. It's been a while. Oh, man. Oh, I'll deal with those consequences later. I'll deal with those consequences later. Oh, man. Right now, though... Hey, welcome back, by the way, Martimus. Right now, we need to figure out what the actual fuck is going on here, because, yeah, so, recap. Murdered Sveen. Big funeral was had because everyone's sad, and Alexandrian citizens are, coming to, like, trying to grasp the concept of actually fucking dying. Fix the train. Traumatize the child. But when we found out Guluja's parents, injected further trauma into Guluja. And then, Queen Sven apparently is back? And now certain citizens don't even remember having the funeral service for her in the first place. And now she's going around like, hey, we have 5,000 of these funny little devices that you plop on your head. 5,000 of you will be chosen to become endless, and totally no evil ramifications that could possibly arise as a result of that. Well, I can tell we might see her for the new deep dungeon. Oh shit, for real? Ooh. Interesting. Because I never really did put a lot of work into the Endwalker deep dungeon. I gave it one shot and I was like, alright, I'm good. That's too difficult. Difficulty is too high. This is not something I'm gonna want to trust with randoms. Difficulty is very high. I'm not gonna want to trust randoms with it. So I haven't really gone back in there since. And I don't really know how active it is these days. So I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. Alright. So I think that's about the long and short of it. Hey, Kral, what's up? What's up? Any new updates? Glimmer of the past. Kral wishes to catch up on recent events. Oh, we got ads coming in about 4.5 minutes, by the way. Also, this is kind of like a silly little thing, but I've been playing this game since fucking Stormblood, and I have only just, as of fucking yesterday, learned that there is, in fact, a keyboard shortcut for advancing dialogue during cutscenes that's not just clicking on the mouse buttons. And I felt really silly. It is the numpad 0 to advance text on the keyboard. And I'm just like, I only just now have learned of this. There is? I know, right? I know, right? It's numpad 0. It's numpad fucking 0. And I'm like, I was looking at my key, I was looking through the button keybind menu. Because I'm like, okay, there's gotta be a way to actually, like, advance text if you're not using a controller to do so. It's not just using the mouse to click through, because sometimes my mouse doesn't, like, register the clicks when I'm trying to advance the dialogue. And I was looking through it, and I was looking through it, and I'm like, wait, hold on, numpad 0? Wait. Nani the fuck? So alright, yo, I have a button. There is a button. There is in fact a button. Because normally you would think like, oh, hit enter to advance dialogue. No, that opens the chat box. That opens the fucking chat box. Spacebar brings up the auto advance settings. Escape asks you if you want to skip the fucking cutscene. So it's like, okay, maybe there is no button, but there is a button! There is a fucking button! And it took me until now to figure out that there is a button! And I've been playing this game since fucking Stormblood! This game is silly. This game is fucking silly. Anyway, Kral, what the fuck is up? Calamite, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a problem. There's a fucking problem. Oh, there's a problem. The notepad 0 is linked to my jitters emote! It's linked to my jitters emote! Ah! Fuck it, I'm grabbing the controller. I'm grabbing the fucking controller. I can't win with this game! I can't fucking win with this! Oh my god. Spaghetti code. Yeah, just remember, spaghetti code. Oh my god. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamity. She should arrive shortly. Also, get your fucking keybinds in order. This is 2025. Or whatever the fucking year this game takes place in. Calamite, glad to see you here too. Hey, speaking of which. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Alright, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliol and spoke with Korana. I told him all about the records left behind by Gulujar's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Gulujar's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Nod. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in an attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. And we'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. Oh, fuck, I gotta sneeze. Oh, God. Fuck, shit, fuck. Okay, wait, nope. Okay, it's gone now. Alright, it's gone. Never mind. False alarm. Alright, carry on! Strange fellow that man is. Anyway, there's one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means. Where is this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Dishtola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. Nani? I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. Oh gods, we don't need to traumatize the child any further. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Mama! I really should get a Nodders emote. Okay. Okay, now we have even more rooms. Even more rooms go through. This guy's look like he's having a rough time of it. Oh yeah, he's very much having a rough time of it. Alright. Should I wait? I probably should. Let's wait for the ads to finish up. Let's wait for the ads to finish up just in case this is a voiced scene. Although I'm not quite sure, because the voice actor strike ended just like, what, April I think it was? Was it April or May? I'm trying to remember. Like, fairly recently. The voice actor strike just ended fairly recently, so if this was in the middle of all of that, then they probably didn't have an opportunity to record too much English dialogue. I know you said Nodder, but I misheard that as daughter emote. Oh god, I don't even have children! Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Yeah, like, I've been getting, actually, of the new emotes that I've been getting worked on, or like some new assets that I've been getting worked on, I have a updated, gremlin, reactive on the works, so I can be able to use that on occasion. And then an updated, Wheeze emote that's currently in the works. I got the first draft of that earlier today, and like it's looking good so far. It's looking really good so far. So that's also in the works. You do now. Congrats, Salwin. You're a prairie. No! Fuck. Now I got. God, taking care of another human being. What the fuck? I have troubles taking care of myself. I mean, not really, but like you know, you get the idea. You get the idea. Ah, fucking hell. Having kids in this economy? Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Alright, let's go ahead and enter the break room. Oh, seriously, having kids in this economy? What the fuck? Oh, this is a fancy as fuck break room. Alright, whose corpse are we looking at this time? Oh? Wait, what?
What is she doing here?
Okay, okay, hold on. How many clones of this person are there? Like, seriously, 1, 2, 3. Okay, is this like a oh god, what the hell is that character's name? Is this like a fucking? There's a fighting game character, M. Bison, I think it was, like, and just apparently he just makes clones of himself that are all over the place. Is this that kind of situation?
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is.
Explain.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
I was about to make a joke that it was Xenos back from the edge of the universe. God, I was gonna fucking walk out if that was the case. I'm like, fucking, for fuck's sakes. I was gonna lose my fucking mind. I'd lose my mind if that's the case. So this isn't the same person then.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Lightning ether?
Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Good to see the porksies are still getting use.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Oh, fuck. Oh. 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 Wait. So, when we beat the Endless one, did that cause the original to return?
What? But how can that be possible?
But she also... The original also died, like, centuries ago. What the fuck is going on here?
The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died.
Oh.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, we thought you did at the very least. Is she a zombie? Quick! Someone cast Holy!
I am not dead. I'm not.
Oh, shit.
What is this place?
hell of a line to wake up to, for real.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia. And who are you people?
Oh, ooh boy. This is gonna be a massive crash course in history, isn't it?
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, this is gonna be... The plot. She be getting extra thick! Reminds me of when I was checking in a patient at work and their insurance said they were deceased. Me and my coworker spent 5 minutes thinking of a way to inform them of that so they could clear it up. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can only imagine how that conversation goes. Like, well, hello, how are you doing today? We're checking your medical records here, and, it says that you are supposed to be dead. Would you mind explaining that to us by any chance?
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
How's the audio, by the way? Not too low, I hope?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Sounds good to me. Thank you!
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Apologies again for all the screenshot sounds, getting thumbnails. I take all these screenshots and I end up using only one.
In
It's
that dark
like...
room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
So she's been in... So she wasn't actually dead. She's just been in stasis this whole time.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Jeez.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Yeah, no kidding. So there's even more shenanigans going on here. So then who would benefit from spreading that kind of misinformation? So, at the very least, yeah, we were able to get rid of her, all the lightning ether that was built up in her. None of us anticipated this development, jeez. I do not believe that you are lying. So, please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. But let us do with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Graha, Tia, and Kral for now. Alright. God, yeah, this is a lot of stuff to work through. Okay, my character's also getting some words in. So yeah, then I murdered the actual fuck out of you, and that's quite badass.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Well, that's good at the very least. I'm assuming they didn't have
I
Porksies
know
back in
not
her
how
time.
to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
We can probably worry about payment later on. The fact that there's a third you out there causing even more problems is probably of greater precedent.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Oh, just don't let Tataru know about that. If Tataru hears that we're doing jobs without getting paid, actually, no, we're not, right, that's right, we broke up, the science broke up, that's right, we don't have to worry about that anymore. I also don't have to worry about that 1,000 gil I owe her for that outfit the other day. Oh god, I owe Tataru money. Fuck. Oh god, all of these are good answers. All of these are actually good answers. Ishola is especially, particularly the motherly sort. She knows how to take care of others.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
Yeah, how reliably can you house Porksies?
So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Yeah, I can understand that. The one person who kept the Scions in business for so long, God's for reals.
Sphene?
Hmm?
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Oh, you're gonna get
Great
such a
idea.
massive culture
There's no
shock.
substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Oh, you're gonna get the worst kind of culture shock.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Yeah, we can be your escort. We'll say you're a very important individual.
Truly, I would be honored.
Take her to 2-3 other worlds and she'll become immune to culture shock like we did! Or go insane from the revelation like we did! The accident was 5 years ago, Warrior of Light. The Warrior, it's okay, it's not your fault, wake up!
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamat.
Seekers of Eternity. Title drop! This is getting very interesting. And the Fiend, you knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially. I recognize that may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Oh, geez, I can get any of these. Let's see, I actually have. Let's see if I can. Ooh. You know, I kind of have upgraded versions of all of these foods. So it's kind of like, okay, what do I want to, grab? I guess I can grab some of this, since I'm also leveling White Mage. Memories of a bygone age. Sphene is eager to see the new Alexandria. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should need only a moment. Alright. Alright. Go ahead. Chose the outfit herself. Okay, yeah, let her get changed. Oh shit, there's vending machines in here? Oh fuck. Oh damn. This is a... Jeez. Fancy as... Is this actually like a break room? Because you could probably could live in here. This is more like living quarters. Okay. Waiting. Waiting.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Ooh.
I've never worn such clothing before.
Well, look at you. Look at you.
Oh, that really suits you.
Looks quite ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
Might need to put your hood on, though. Hello!
Claire, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
How you doing, Claire? Welcome. Oh yeah, go ahead and shout yourself out there. Welcome. What were you up to? Hope you had a good stream. Oh wait, how did that? Oh, that. Did you put the at in there? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Imagine putting a typo in your own username. Yeah, Fossabot doesn't work with the at. Yeah, you don't need the at for Fossabot. It's just, you can just put the regular name in. But welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun and fright here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We are on Final Fantasy XIV 7.2 MSQ this evening. There will be spoilers. There will absolutely be spoilers. We've already gotten one revelation this evening. So if you need to like dip out real quick, if you haven't gotten caught up to this point yet, I will not hold it against you. But if you do decide to stick around, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Yeah, most exclamation shadow commands don't mind. Yeah, Fossabot, like, I will say this, like, Fossabot has been, like, the most consistently working, like, chatbot that I've ever used. So it's like, but yeah, there are still some quirks with it. There are still some quirks. But Solwyn, how can we have spoilers? We're not near the dealership. Look, I know, the Chocobo dealership is over on the other side of town. Don't worry, we'll swing by there later. Coming all over the kingdom, Ayo. Gathering so many titles, Bailiff of Pribyslavitz, Master Huntsman of Talmberg, and Vassal of Sir Radzig. Oh, okay, you've been going through Kingdom Come again. I had to, like, double check to see what you were doing and where you were working on. Oh, how you been? Have you been taking to it? You've been, hope you've been doing well. Hope it's been going well for you. It's like, yeah, I think I mentioned this last time, but like, it's one of those games I've had a curiosity of. Good. Have to get my Chocobo spoilers buffed and fluids changed. Wait. Been enjoying it, of course. Finally gonna finish this game at some point. You absolutely should play. I'll have to see if I can get to it, if I can clear my backlog out some. I have to try and see if I can fit it in once I clear some space. There's like this. I got on my off time. I gotta get through like I was talking this earlier. I gotta get through Baldur's Gate still. I gotta finish Expedition 33. And then I got like I think I got a couple other like off-stream games I've been meaning to get to, but I get distracted by other things, and it's like, yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. I need to like dedicate time to play single-player games these days. It's usually on like Sundays or something, because like every other day of the week I'm usually either streaming or like playing, like doing a multiplayer thing or working on something else. But thank you for raiding on in. If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care.
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
Good point.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Good question.
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
So, simulant Sphene.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that alright with you?
Shall indeed head off to bed. Enjoy the critically acclaimed MMO that's free up to whenever its limit is. I can't remember the spiel. Nah, it's probably going to change again once the next expansion comes out. More than likely. But no worries, Claire. Appreciate you reading on in. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares.
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Understandable. I figured as much.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
If it changes again, it means the free version will go up to Shadowbringers. Gods, imagine! Imagine being able to go through Shadowbringers for free. For fucking free. That would be insane. That would be fucking insane.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Yee. Alright. Speak with Gulu Jaj at the Information Center. Alright. Oh, hello. How you doing? Don't mind me. Yeah, nothing suspicious there. Nothing suspicious in the back room. Nothing to see there. Let's see. Oh, right over there. Yeah, right over there. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned it this evening, but yeah, this is likely going to be a two-part adventure, because I peeked at the actual like quest log, or the number of quests that are in 7.2 chapter, and it's like a little bit more than there was in 7.1, and there's also a dungeon and a trial. So this is this will very likely be a 2-session work on this. Just like fair point ahead of time. There we go. Okay, yeah, she's got the hood up. Sights are like nothing like I remember. Oh yeah. Wait, what's? Oh yeah. Oh, she made it to Tulial. Just like old times. Okay. That lady wants to talk with Lamity, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? Oh, so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Calamity choose? Oh god, you're making me choose? I don't even live here! Oh, the following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel. Okay, we're just gonna have to like probably just one of those things where we need to point stuff out. I was like, oh god, you're having me? I don't even live here! Okay, yeah, it's one of those things where we're like, what the hell is that? Is that a balloon? No, seriously, what the fuck is that? Anyway. The arcade first, I guess. We'll start from left to right. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Calamite and Lamity a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the seasons would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wuklamat. Okay, and speaking of which... the lady talking to Lamity just came back from Tulial. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make it to the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Limblum, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that the railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. And continuing to strive for peace, Tulial's leaders have shown great magnanimity. I can't help but be moved. I'm sorry, words. This is all still so new to me. The government sector. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. Oh, don't worry. We already had that entire ethical discussion like a couple of chapters back. I think it's universally agreed that it's really fucked up. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget. My parents, Otis, Zelenia, I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Yeah, we already had a whole spiel about that. You should have seen the King of Alexandria. He was a real asshole. If you tune to lane 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. Don't worry about it until you die and become a part of the fuel tank to power the lights for a Wendy's. God. Oh, God. Imagine, like, passing away and then your soul just gets repurposed to power a fucking, like, a fucking Waffle House or something like that. Oh, jeez. Just like a random fast food place. Oh, God. But like thinking, like you pass away, like someone has a peaceful passing, and they're like, my soul can be brought up to the cloud, and it'll be being used to help people attain great things, and then just all of a sudden, like their soul just gets transferred to a fucking deep fryer. At least with a Waffle House, it would be entertaining. That is true. You'd get a front row seat to every fight imaginable. If I can still see and be aware, I'd love my soul to enter a Waffle House. I get to watch so many drug-fueled fights. Oh, God. I saw on a there was a news report that, like, they're starting to put EV charging stations in front of Waffle Houses, and I think I saw a remark that was like, oh, hey, great! We can see how people in Waffle House fights can use those as a weapon. Oh, my God. Fucking wild. Anyway. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. 'Tis heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Just thinking, the break the car minigame from Street Fighter. Gods for reals. Exactly. Just with a fucking Tesla. Hey, Wilclamot. Have a good conversation? Sorry about that. Got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Calamy and I told her about the places we could see from here. Really? That's great! Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Eee. Can we get tacos? Do they sell tacos? Please tell me they sell tacos. Surprised the new Street Fighter game didn't get the rights to be up a Cybertruck. I mean, with all the fucking wild-ass, like, crossovers and sponsorships, I actually am also surprised, although that probably wouldn't go too well considering their current reputation. The reception to that probably would not have gone well. That could have easily tanked that game entirely. So probably for the best. Do you know about the unofficial natural weather index using Waffle Houses? Yeah, from what I understand, it's generally like, if the Waffle House is still open, during a major weather event, then it should still be safe to go outside, but precautions should definitely be taken. If the Waffle House is closed during a major weather event, that's a sign that shit's about to go down. And you should really evacuate. I can't believe that's, like, actually a thing. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me! Yo, let's go. Sven, Calbeat, two of you go ahead and order first. Let's go.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
Meanwhile, that one photo of the LA fires with McDonald's. Oh god, I think I may have seen that. Like apocalypse, scenes from the apocalypse for sure. If it works and holds up, yep, that is absolutely true.
Ooh, I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
I mean, on the other hand, like, McDonald's probably, like, refused to let... I think, like, McDonald's refused to let their workers evacuate during those fires because, you know, of course they wouldn't care. Of course they wouldn't care. Of course McDonald's wouldn't care about the safety of their own employees. They don't even pay them a living wage.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part.
Hey, I like her already. She likes the strong coffee.
Have you decided as well?
Get this woman some Death Wish coffee, the strongest dark roast available. Let's see. You know what? I'll have the same. I'll have what she's having.
2 Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp flavor invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful complement.
Let's go! We love dark roast coffees in this cemetery!
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Ooh, and fancy tumblers too? Oh, more people. Oh, they have the regulators on.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Uh-oh.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Oh god, so the depression is kicking. The depression is kicking in.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Ah, shit.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sven, though I'm often told we look alike.
Good cover.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now. We're going home.
It's all good. Carry on. Nothing to see here. Totally no resurrected queens.
Bye! Not Queen Sven.
That's a little shit.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Yeah, she's going through a lot. Oh, it's like, yeah, this isn't even my same timeline anymore. I don't fit it. This is not what I remember. Quest complete! Ah, fanfare! God, tonal whiplash. Sphene looks at you apologetically. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I was actually about to say, like, there's actually a good amount of voice dialogue on this stretch, so maybe they were able to record some stuff before the voice actor strike. Or they provided, like, they worked with the striking actors to provide, like, a stay. Or like something, I don't know, they probably worked out a deal behind the scenes or something. Or they just recorded everything ahead of time. And sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Calamite. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. I'm surprised. We're kind of like speeding through some of these. Okay, all the way over there. Oh god, there's not really a close, crystal, is there? Actually, we are by the arcade. Let me see if I can check my retainers real fast, because I think they're done with their quick ventures by now. There we go. Yeah. A level 100 samurai weapon for a class that I don't even have leveled. Sure. And what did you get? And some boots. I could probably desynthesis those. If only I could sell the samurai sword. If only. Let's see. Apparently they like adjusted the jog emote because I guess people were like exploiting it to do certain things, so they kind of nerfed that a little bit. You okay, buddy? You okay, bud? He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The dangerous past, I know, but the terror lingers. Oh god, PTSD. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Oh jeez. Rally. Rally the citizen. Hey, you died once before, but you got better. You may have died, but you lived. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. That is something not many games cover. Psychological effects of dying more than once. Gods, yeah, that is... Yeah, no, that's actually true. There's not really too many cases of games like covering the aspect of, hey, you died. Like tabletop games, yeah, there's usually like usually if a character dies, they can be resurrected. Granted, the cost is really fucking high, but like then there's that you can roleplay that experience out for sure. But like in video games, not usually something that comes up often. Rambles, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. An usher, they're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories may have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. My cleric, later changed to war priest, died at least 3 times. Him and the Azada from his god became good drinking buddies while he waited for the party to take his body back to a temple. Oh shit. Damn, 3 times? Did you get a free Sunday? Like, I imagine if you manage to die 3 times and come back, I would imagine you'd get something. Like a free ice cream or something like that. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. I mean, you are, like, king in training. Can't you make, like, an edict about that? Do you want to help too, Calamite? You know, deliveries do happen to be my specialty. I mean, every week I make up, like, every week I make 12 deliveries. Like, I craft 12 different items, and then I deliver one half to one person, and then the other half to a different person, usually sometimes in a completely different world. But all handcrafted. All handcrafted. The little hop. I'm sad that delivery statement didn't say Kubo after it. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity there. I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I'll leave them in your care. That little flourish. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Tulial who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Alright. Let's see, let's deliver these packages. There are 4 items in total to deliver. Right, 3 for people on Trueview, 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Calamite? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way! Oh hey, they're both following me. Yay! Going on a field trip. 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 Oh wow, there's a lot of people gathered around here. Huh. Why is everyone gathered here all of a sudden? Wait, hold on. You know what? That might be something for 7.3. That might be something for 7.3. Oh, we got ads coming in about 5 minutes, by the way. Actually, let's see. Discuss True View. Let's see. See what Oblivion can blend in. Let's see. Should we go ahead and take a break now, since we got ads coming in? Well, let's give it a few minutes. Let's see if we can do these deliveries first, at the least. Something you need? Yeah. Delivery. Ah, so Malachite sent you. It was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why someone would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I'll never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. It's always been the case. But now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. Yeah. Still can't get over how the zone looks like every anime convention I've been to. Gods, yeah, no, that you mentioned it. Yep, yeah, I see exactly what you mean. And hey, we still got the fucking NVIDIA graphics card tower over there. There you go. Delivery. Brought the keepsake. Been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen Sphene tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you have to you yourself have to die first? I thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a Neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but sorry, need to clear my head. Yeah, still grappling with that. And one for you. Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. It did belong to someone that died. Got me thinking about what we did to Tulial. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lamachi, Wuklamat would never do that. Oh, you're all over there. She and everyone in Tulial know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. Don't worry about it, he was an asshole. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. Actual, like, moral dilemmas. That's everyone on TrueView. Let's go to the Neon Stein. Okay. Oh, over this way. Oh, there's a thing here. Discuss the vending machines. Okay. Actually, hold on. What was it you said? I kind of clicked fast through it. You know, its favorite energy tonic is a special formula. Okay. Oh, Shale wouldn't let him. It's probably not something for kids to drink. Okay. Yeah, lively citizen. You talking to me? Yeah, package for you. Let me see if I can snooze the ad real quick for this scene at the very least. Oh, right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Oh, I'm the guy that saved you all. Ah, I remember now. It was at the infusion station at the government sector. That was my finest moment, as you might recall. Oh, you were having that breakdown. You were the one crashing out. You're that Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls, weren't you? That's right. Sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lythander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphaine's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-scaled Hope Ego besides my father. Lamity once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body. There you go. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming Endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Ciao. Aww. Sad times ahead. Oh, let's see if we can get some. Let's see if I can get some spell speed. Okay. Okay, was able to get through that. All right, now's a good time to go ahead and take a break. So need to use the restroom, get some air in the room, all that good stuff. So we're going to take a bit of a 10-minute break, and then we will move on to further kind of get acquainted with the actual Queen Sveen, the real one. So you all take the opportunity to stretch your waters, drink your legs, all that good stuff. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, give or take. Excuse me. As I get all that out of my system.
You will behave now.
I am back. Hope you all had a good break. Hope you all managed to get some much needed hydrations and stretches, especially the hydration part since it's really warming up lately. It's been really warming up lately. It's like I had to like kick the ceiling fan on high and turn the floor fan on to like max, just kind of help counterbalance how warm it's getting. So yeah, it's getting a little toasty. So make sure you are all staying perfectly well hydrated and all that good stuff. All that stuff. All right. We have delivered all of the belongings of dead folk. There's a lot of motorcycles here. Are you just... Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's not a player. That's an NPC. That's just... there. As an actual NPC, that's just there. It's not even a clickable NPC. It's just... Wow, that is unsettling as fuck. Why are you just frozen like that? Why are you just frozen like that? Are you stuck? Are you just stuck? Are you experiencing a war flashback? Are you just like paralyzed? Do you need help? Do you need help with anything? Are you good? You good? Okay, I think they're good. She's having a midlife crisis. Leave her alone. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's creepy and I can't unsee it. Like, her eyes are the only thing that's moving. She blinks occasionally. She blinks occasionally, but that's it. There's no other movement on her person. There is no other movement on her. It is so bizarre. I feel like she's supposed to be doing something. I feel like she's supposed to be doing something. Anyway. Sveen is eager to tell Malachite of our success. Thank you for taking charge. We've seen her displaying people held their queen in high regard, and the Simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Let's report to Malachite. Should be at back to the north of the recreation zone. Lemon, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. There we go. Whew. How you doing, Lemon? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. That's the face of my husband that left me and took the kids. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oof. Oof. How are you, Solomon? Doing alright, doing alright. We're going through more of Post-Dawntrail MSQ this evening. Having some wild-ass revelations going on right now. The plot is absolutely thickening. And yeah, we're just trying to get our newly acquired friend here accommodated with everything after being, you know, in stasis for 400 years. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. Finally writing smut to own fascists. Let's go! Smut, 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 smut. Let's go, smut! Oh, good shit, good shit. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss.
That's hot.
Oh, I'm so glad the sound alerts are working again. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If all memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Hey, Monstro! Welcome on in. Poking my head to tell you I'm still alive! Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Have a great rest of your evening. Glad to hear that. Appreciate you swinging on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. And leaving. Is that a thing that people do? This time? Don't worry about it. It's weird. I still don't know. I don't know how it spread this far. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what defines us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though. Is that... What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. The simulant. Shit. Shit. Cheese it! Oh, she fucking knows. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. Why are we... I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Oh god, are we really doing this right now? Fine. This is ridiculous! Now there's two of them! Yeah, now that... Oh, yeah. Since you came in late, Rambles, yeah, the one that's walking around with us right now is actually the real one. The actual real one. Who has been in stasis for a long fucking time. The simulant headed into the street over there. The Neon Stein is that way. Hurry. Quick, have the undead queen and the clone queen touch it and see if it causes a paradox. Oh god. Sensually or aggressively? Or both? Is this how Toxic Yuri starts? What is she up to? Yeah. Or at least have them make out. Both? Both is good. Yeah, both. Both is good. Is it self-cess or masturbation?
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh, guys, what the fuck? Huh? Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, that didn't feel good.
Are you alright?
Well, that was shocking. Fucking hell. Who the fuck?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
I'm sorry, who the fuck are you?
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. It's all starting to come together now.
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
If that's the best you motherfuckers caught, you've got a long ways to go. Now they have to restart the BIOS in safe mode for the entire city.
Voice.
The entire city.
You want to play a little game?
Oh gods, it's Jigsaw.
We have important business with you.
Oh, you're acting super different from before.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us.
The who and the what now? You ask me that after you try to fucking kill me. Is that really how you parlay? Fucking fuck you.
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
Some perfect blue shit, gods.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
So that's the mastermind of all this.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless.
Excuse me?
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them.
What?
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
Oh, Wuklamat's about to fucking punch her face in.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
Oh, this one is so fucking unhinged.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
Yeah, nah, this one is so much more unhinged.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
She knows we don't want to create an international incident. The bloody hell do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? The fuck?
You're speaking to me.
No, I'm speaking to the other crazy bastard that's hiding behind a TV monitor.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Why do I feel like I've heard this before?
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
Science, man!
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
Oh, this
It
music.
relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
Calyx?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Oh.
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now.
Is that what is that what that is? Because this motherfucker looks like he hasn't slept in 6 fucking months.
But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
He's had too much coffee. God. He's stocked up on all of the Dolly coffee that was available. Oh, that little eye twitch.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Guy's going to be one of those, I don't want to cure cancer, I just want to turn people into dinosaurs type of scientist. Yep, I think so. I think that is exactly what it is. Like, he doesn't want to cure cancer, he just wants to turn everyone into endless. Also, this music is very interesting for this kind of scene. Well, that was an abrupt end to that conversation. You all right, Calabi? No, yeah, I'm all right. Thankfully, I was in tank. I was a tank right now, so you know, tank privileges and all that stuff. Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Turned it off and on again. Now Windows is asking for updates. God damn it. It's trying to force us to update to Windows 11. God damn it. Is there a way we can install Linux on this city? Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. You call that a shock? Been hit by worse lightning, and you ain't Beer Daddy! God, for reals. For fucking real. And although it's a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. You know, power of friendship and all that stuff. Well said. And it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. Do you know about preservation? A little bit. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system, as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Hey, is it normal for you to lose the entire feeling of your tongue when you get shocked like that? It actually just kind of feels like the entirety of the inside of my mouth feels incredibly numb right now. Also, does anyone smell toast? Oh, wrong one. Wrong place. To the back rooms! Okay, everyone's here now. Oh, that's right. The Kral's parents were involved with preservation. That's right.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Look out for the yellow wallpaper, oh gods. Avoiding any rooms that have yellow wallpaper. Lest we go crazy. Someone who shocked himself way more than he cares to admit. No comment. Fair enough.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Does Grahatiel sound different to anyone by any chance? Something about him, like, He sounds different here than he did previously. I can't really, can't quite place it.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That was the logic I was working with.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Sounds like he's purposely trying to go lower to get more serious. Reminds me a bit of his scene in the Endwalker trailer where he was in the library basement. Oh yeah, fair point. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it just kind of threw me off for a bit.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting.
Go on.
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Oh shit.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. We saw it in the living memory.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Unless that's part of, like, his gambit or something like that.
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we've blindly thrown ourselves into a dangerous situation that's about 90% likely to be a trap. It's becoming a very concerning trend. Yeah, I think a little revenge is in order. I could probably switch to Black Mage and, you know, get a little bit of zappy zap going on my own.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
This is probably where we're going to be leading up to the dungeon for this expansion, although I'm not quite sure if we have
Please,
time.
let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
At least this time it wasn't Alphino or Orianger's fault. True, at the very least. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to be leading up to the dungeon for this section and for this chapter, and which I believe also leads to a trial that might take place almost immediately afterwards. So I just, well, it's already like 11:45, so I don't know if we'll have time to do both on this particular evening. If I had more time in the evening and I didn't have to worry about getting up in the morning, totally different story. But yeah, I figured that this would be like a two-part session. But let's see if we can at least get to the dungeon first. Slowly but surely. Let's see. Yeah, might as well just stock up on white mage food. We have a plan. Actually, I'm kind of surprised how quickly we kind of jump through some of this stuff. Ah, yeah. Descent to the Foundation. Shale is eager to get on with it! We've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. Don't have much information on the area. Come along and gather geographic data on site. Yeah, going to go ahead and head to bed. Night all. No worries, Martimus. Thank you for hanging out. We'll probably go ahead and call it here once we unlock the dungeon. We'll probably end a little bit early, because this way it'll give us more time to be able to not only do the dungeon, but then also take account queue times for the 8-man into consideration. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Guluja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. Hey. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Alright. Alright, you take care, kid. Don't get into any trouble. Also stay out of Ganolt's tonic stash. You know you're not supposed to drink that stuff. Oh yeah, I never really noticed this little DJ setup right over here. Let's see, where do I need to go? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. My retainers just came back, so let's check with them real fast. Be real quick. Whoop, wrong button. Not much on that one. Better. Oh yeah, she's actually wearing the fishing hat. Yeah, see, she's wearing the fishing hat now. This there you go. Yeah, previously it wasn't visible. How does it look? Oh yeah, no, the ears just clip right through. The ears just clip right through. That's hilarious. It literally does just look like the ears they just pop right through. That's hilarious. There is, I think they added a toggle that's exclusive for Viera, where you can decide whether you want to have the ears visible or hidden while wearing hats. So it's it is kind of, it's good that they kept that. I like that they kept that consideration in case like people like want to see the ear clipping. All right. Yeah, I think what we'll do, since I have no idea how long both of those encounters will take, and there's probably even more stuff that will go on afterwards, more than likely. So we'll probably close down a little bit early this evening. Or could we go longer? I'm trying to think. Well, let's go and like get to the dungeon first, at the very least. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to knock it all out in one go, but I also have no idea what like post dungeon stuff is gonna happen. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Tish Shalja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Calamite, take this communicator with you. Okay. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds good? Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. The Underkeep is now accessible.
Test of the reflexes!
Ow! Okay, good to see that my tits are working now as well. Good to see that my tits are working. Oh, jeez. How you doing, Esper? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. I see where you are, and I'm not spoiling jack! Oh, man. So I've been actually, like... Well, I'm kind of in a bit of a dilemma, because I don't know... I'm assuming we're going to take, like, 30 minutes to do the dungeon. And then I'm imagining that there's the 8-man afterwards. I don't know how long it's going to take to do the other stuff that may come afterwards. And it's already 11 o'clock, and I don't want to risk going too overtime. So it's like, yeah, I'm kind of, like, debating. I'm debating right now. Definitely would want to go into this as Black Mage, though. On the cusp of finishing 7.3, but I turned in for the night. Hey, let's go, let's go. Well, yeah, good. Yeah, we're gonna be jumping into 7.3 after we do 7.2. Cause I figured 7.2 would be like a 2-session thing, but we actually got here like way quicker than I expected to. So I'm just debating on whether we want to do the dungeon tonight or if we want to save it for next time. That way we can take like queue times into consideration as well for the 8-man, which is probably gonna be, if I go in as DPS, it's probably gonna be a while. If you're asking Esbit, and if you're contemplating stopping, then yeah, take a bit between the dungeon and blank. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking about. That's kind of what I was thinking. So I am thinking we go ahead and call it a night here. That way, next week when we come back to this, I can get back. Like, we can just like hop right into the dungeon and go. We can get into the dungeon and go. And then yeah, then that'll allow us to finish 7.2 content, and then if depending on time, more than likely be able to start 7.3 the next session. Get the popcorn next time. Ah, it's one of those kind of situations. Got it. It's one of those situations. Gotcha. Okay, in that case, yeah, probably a good idea for us to go ahead and call it a night here. Probably a good idea for us to call it a night here, because I don't want to risk being up I don't want to risk like being up too late. Because like, yeah, last time when we were doing 7.1, we ended up going very much into overtime. And if it wasn't for the fact that I have to be able to get up in the morning for work, it'd be a completely different discussion. It would be a completely different discussion. So I think we'll go ahead and pause here for the evening. But yeah, this means that when we next get to this, we can just get right into that dungeon. We can get right into it. It'll also give me a chance to kind of get caught up on some of the other stuff, some other stuff as well. Trying to see if I could, maybe try and see if I can kind of gear up Dark Knight a little bit more. Because like I do need to. I haven't really been able to find new Dark Knight gear outside of like those hand pieces. Like there's that. Let's see, I put the accessories on. Okay, but I'm missing one ring. I'm missing a ring though. That's the only thing. Hey Nicola, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How's Final Fantasy going? We've been doing 7.2 MSQ stuff lately. We were actually planning and thinking about go ahead and calling it here since we just got to the dungeon. And I'm expecting there to be like a lost, like there's going to be the dungeons, probably stuff occurring. There's going to be the 8-man, and there's going to be more stuff occurring. So since we're already at like we're close to the time where I normally stop at on the weeknights, I'm thinking about putting go ahead and pausing here for the evening, so that way I don't go like ridiculously overtime, and then just kind of things take longer than normally. Ooh. Well, I hope you're doing well. Do you play as well? You play as well? I'm assuming. Yeah. Nicola, I believe, by the way, was one of the other participants in the raid train for Geronimo Kiddo. You do? Hey! How far are you? Are you like caught up, or are you still working on that? Let me see if I can find any rings for Dark Knight. A white mage main. Okay, so you probably have like a shit ton of tolerance for people's fucking bullshit. Snap, another one. Another one. Okay, you're already on 7.3. Okay, so I'm not too far behind you in that case. I am not too far behind you in that case. God, so the 710 one is still 200k. Fuck. No tolerance, only tempered salt. Damn. Damn. Oh yeah, of course I'm not able to fucking craft some of this shit. Of course I'm not able to craft some of it. Really? No one's putting those on? Really? Is no one putting these on? No one's making any of these? What the shit? Yeah, tempered salt indeed. Oh god, it's 15 mil for that? Oh wait, that's the upgraded version. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the version with all the materia slots, so yeah, that kind of makes more sense. 200, yeah, jeez. Yeah, some of this stuff is still, like, really expensive. This one's 50k. And yeah, all of these are... Yeah, all of these are for armor smiths. Oh, wait, no, the pants are actually... I could probably make the pants, actually. I might be able to make the pants. Ceremonial house offending. Hose offending. Let me see if I can actually pull the recipe up. Okay, I do have a myth root. So, let's see about that. Okay. Oh, no, I need 2 more diatrama. How much are they going for again? Ooh, a good fucking amount. Jeez. Normally screeching, asking, what the heck is happening? Wife is normally the tank. She's a Dark Knight. Yo, fellow Dark Knight tank! Let's fucking go. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, I normally run dungeons with NPCs, because, yeah, I do not trust randoms to not be weird. Yeah, I may have to see if I can... How do I make this one again? The Koshnil... The who's in the what? Okay, yeah, it's something I actually have to try and find a fucking... I have to get details on that for... That's still... That's fun. And then a pelt. That's probably something I'm gonna have to either get from a vendor or something else. Ancient species of flightless bird native to Tyrol. Okay, yeah, it's something I have to farm for more than likely. Some randoms are good, others are interesting. God, yeah, it's a hard, like, 50-50 for me. Either I get the kind of group that doesn't say a single fucking thing, or either I get the dungeon groups that either don't say a single fucking thing the entire dungeon, not even like a hello, usually, or I get a group that's just very unpleasant people. There's very little, like, middle ground. Yeah, felt. Absolutely, yeah, for real. Okay. Well, we got ads coming in about 3 minutes. So I can try to see if I can... I'll try and see if I can figure out how to gear this up later on. I'm probably just going to have to try and see if I could luck out on getting those materials. Because, yeah, paying that much for some pants is a little ridiculous. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Your favorite ball of anxiety. Damn. I didn't realize I had a favorite ball of anxiety. I usually keep my anxiety in the box, under the bed. Oh, man. But yeah, we will pick this up again next week for sure. Next week, we'll hop right to the dungeon. And hopefully, we can unlock all the remaining portion of 7.2 out. And then the session after that, we can get started on 7.3. And then after that, we'll be all caught up. So I hope y'all will be able to swing on by for more fun and frights. Let's go and hop on here. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, say goodbye, Calamite. Yee. Alright, let's hop on over here, shall we? Alright. So... see if I can get this raid set up before the ads kick in, so I don't have to worry about using up a snooze. But as far as what we're going to be doing later this week, Friday, we are going to be doing more 9 Souls. Probably going to be doing a little bit of exploration first, and trying to see if we can get another soul in the bag. So... hope you're looking forward to that. And this coming Saturday, we are going to be doing looking at some more roguelike games. So feel free to come on by then as well to see some cool rogue titles. Who is on that I can send you all over to? Who is on that I can send you all over to? Who is on that I can send you all over to? Let's see. I've rated you fairly recently. Let's see. Rated you recently. Some of y'all have been going for a while. Some of y'all have been going for a good while. Let's see. No. There's a lot of people on right now. There's a lot of people streaming right now. Holy shit. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to burn a snooze. I'd rather not like subject people. Try to see if I can avoid subjecting people to ads like right before we raid out. Excuse me. Oh, Corey, what are you doing over there? All right, I forgot to reposition you, Corey. I forgot to reposition you. There we go. Get you on over here. Get you on over here. You don't need to be sitting on top of the candle. That's not good for you. That's not good for you. Let's see. How about this? I don't think we've rated you in a good while. I don't believe we've rated you in a good while. Yeah, how about I send you all over to Barra Buns? She's doing some not tabletop, Power Wash Sim. Which, yeah, Power Wash Sim actually got the final Muckingham maps added in fairly recently before we get Power Wash Sim 2. So, yeah, so I'll send you all her way. Alright. So, yeah, so 9 souls on Saturday, or, yeah, geez, I'm messing up my own schedule. 9 souls on Friday, roguelite games on Saturday. So I hope y'all be able to swing on by for those. And yeah, we'll do the remaining half of 7.2 next week. So hope to see you all then. Thank you for watching. Oh, would probably help if I actually put the raid message in chat. Would probably help. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other, and you know, a little bit of electrotherapy kind of helps out on occasion. Just a little bit of shock therapy, you know. We were talking about trauma, like injecting trauma last time. Sometimes you also need to just inject electricity directly into your body, you know, to just kind of toughen yourself up a little bit. Just a little bit of electricity, not a whole lot. If you're using enough electricity to black out an entire neighborhood, that's probably too much. Alright. Rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.